Optimus Prime and the Transformers, the coolest, biggest superheroes from the 80s and your childhood. Now for all the specialists, I'm only going to use the G1 cartoon as a reference here. There are a few programs every kid watched in the 80s. Knight Rider, the A-Team, Thundercats, He-Man, but reigning above all was Transformers. And as a kid, I never thought I'd see my heroes on the big screen. And then it happened. I was excited, but also cautious as to how well they could do it. And then we got Transformers the movie.
It's a robot, like a super advanced robot. It's probably Japanese.
Having seen the movie, my first thoughts were, do I need glasses? Not because I was amazed by what I'd seen, but because I literally couldn't make out what was happening on the screen. Anyway, we'll come back to that. My first feelings were complete disappointment. What had happened to the strong, noble characters I knew as a kid? What had happened to the courageous leader who should have been like a robot version of Captain America?
The price of freedom is high. It always has been. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
But instead was like a robot version of Ron Burgundy.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Michael Bay is what happened. Now look, I'm not a hater. Bad Boys, The Rock, Armageddon, all Michael Bay movies, all really good I think. That being said, there are definitely more superficial aspects which are really still annoying. The aforementioned action and fight scenes. I mean, it's literally like visual diarrhea. And the look in the design. It's either junkyard robots or just really cheap product placement. Why would the leader of an advanced civilization need flames? But I might be able to get past that if the robots had the substance that a cartoon from the 80s was able to create.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Optimus Prime is supposed to be a noble, selfless leader, courageous and balanced, but Bay gave us this Prime instead. Optimus Prime had become a cheap knockoff of himself, but it still could have worked, with the crap fight scenes, with the awful designs, with the new aggressive, unbalanced personalities, if they just focused on a robot story. But no, they focused on this guy and his crush. And then later a Mark Wahlberg movie.
I'm an inventor.
Transformers is not the movie we deserve. It is not the movie we need. But unfortunately, it is the movie that people are still willing to see.